Hey guys, Sam from TMVC, Green Line Tactical, and Warrior Poet Society. Today, I'm going to talk about the most overrated helmet accessory or accoutrement that you can spend your money on. And this is all just my opinion, but I've kind of compiled this over teaching night vision, using night vision, and everything like that for many, many years. But basically, the most overrated helmet accessory you can spend money on is that thing right there. The strobe. The IR marker, the helmet strobe, whatever, what have you. There's a multitude of them. There's that one, there's the VIP light, and then the MS-2000 or SDU-39, depending on how military you want to get. This particular SDU-39 or MS-2000 that's on my old helicopter helmet from when I used to fly helicopters was my strobe of choice, or what I was issued when I was in the Navy. And I'm very, very familiar with the strobe. I really like it because I am so familiar with it, and it does a lot of things other strobes do. But it was designed for escape and evasion, and signaling in a hostile or austere environment. However, with all that said, strobes are one of the most annoying, distracting things, either on the flat range, the battlefield, in the shoot house, or whatever, what have you. If you want to piss your team off, just run around with a strobe on. It sucks, and they're rather expensive for the good ones. I mean, you can pay close to $200 for some of these strobes that realistically you're never going to use. If you are in a law enforcement tactical team or a military unit, there are some exceptions to that rule. But if you're a hunter, if you're just going out to the flat range to shoot, whatever, strobes on helmets don't make a lot of sense to me. I have them because I work at TMVC and I got to show off some of this gear to law enforcement demos and stuff like that. But here's my personal recommendation, especially if you don't use night vision all that much. This thing. This is a Siloom Chem Light. You can buy them in IR, you can buy them in colors, whatever. You crack them and they last for hours and hours and hours. The colored ones, while they will fade after a few hours, they still emit light energy and can be seen with night vision for many, many hours. So they'll go into kind of a night vision mode just as they kind of wear out and die. But man, you can buy 50 of these and probably last you until the day you die. If you want to step up a little bit into an actual strobe device, the Unity Spark is my recommendation. You can get them in red, whatever, IR, multitude of colors. They last for about 200 hours. You're probably never going to go through 200 hours of strobe use unless you're in like a search and rescue situation. They are perishable. They're like 12 or 15 bucks. Buy 6 or 7 of them and just stow them away. You can use them to mark stuff on ranges, or clandestinely mark stuff if you're doing surveillance stuff or whatever in a law enforcement or military context. But they are disposable and a perishable item, just like a chem light. If you lose it, oh wow, you're out $12. Oh damn. You lose one of these, you're out a couple $100. And they're bulky. These things are lightweight. They don't take up much real estate, and they don't weigh you down. Anyways, in all my years of using strobes, especially in the military, the only time I used my strobe was when I pre-flighted it prior to taking off, or in SEER school in a training environment. Strobes, if I use strobes for emergencies. If you're a man down or something like that, you fall, you break your leg, whatever, you get shot, maybe your team SOP is to go, IR strobe or Viz strobe, depending on the context. But, man, strobe lights, you could put that money much better to training, ammunition, other accessories on the helmet. But a strobe is so low on the list, the totem pole of must-haves on a helmet, that I almost would tell people not to buy them unless you have a specific context or it's contractually or mission requirements for stuff like that. So these are my go-to choices for strobes. These, I have them because I have them. Actually, I found this VIP light on an HLZ in Afghanistan and shoved it in my pocket, and it still works. But I would never buy something like this. This stuff was all, you know, given to me or issued to me. Anyway, I hope that helps. That's just my opinion. If you know, if you disagree, then cool, whatever. It's not like we can't be friends or whatever. But yeah, strobes overrated in my book. Anyway, have a good one, folks. Wash your hands.